Good morning everybody and welcome to the yoga class today. I'm Lisa from Echo Yoga and our focus for these yoga classes is making yoga accessible to everybody. It doesn't matter about your abilities, your strength, what you can do on a day-to-day basis. We're going to embrace the whole of yoga and the essence of yoga and adapt yoga to us instead of trying to make our bodies into the shapes of those perfect poses that we often see on all social media. But we're actually going to adapt those poses so that we can feel the benefits of moving our bodies into those shapes, but in a shape that's suitable for our body type. And today we're going to start by doing some breath work and actually taking time to gain some body awareness. So get yourselves comfortable, find yourself a chair, or you can sit on the floor or on a mat. But if you're going to sit on a chair, sit on a firm chair. Everyone, lovely. So get yourselves comfortable and seated firmly in the chair. I've got a lovely hard chair here. My bottom is pushed to the back of the chair. My feet are touching the floor. Now, if your feet don't touch the floor, you can always use a blanket like I have to the side of me here. You can always put that underneath to give you a bit of support. Or if you're not quite at the back, you can move that blanket to the back. But what we're trying to do is get yourself seated, strong and comfortable so that your body can feel where it's being supported. So first of all, let's close our eyes. Rest your hands on your knees and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're going to bring awareness to our bodies. So as you're breathing in and out, I want you to think that you're sitting tall. And by that I mean your spine, your backbone is strong and lifted up. Your head is straight and level. You're looking straight in front of you. Your head isn't up or down. And as you notice how your back is, you may find that you automatically make some adjustments to your posture. And that's completely normal. Even by thinking about being in a different shape, we make those micro moves already. So you're already starting to bring some awareness to your body and make those adjustments to the muscles to get them in the right position. So moving from the top of our head all the way down to our toes, we're going to check in how our neck is, our shoulders, our chest, our tummy, our arms and our hands. And you may notice that the palms of your hands are quite warm if they're resting on your knees. So notice the different sensations as we come down to our tops of our legs, to our thighs. Noticing how they are bent, those knees are bent, and then the calves, the lower legs and the feet. And notice, bring awareness to the feet, the fact that they are touching the ground or touching the mat. So you can feel something beneath you, and we call that grounding, so that you can feel different sensations under the feet. And just take some breaths in and out. And you'll notice that your chest lifts up as you breathe in and comes down as you breathe out. And on my left hand, you may have noticed that I've got a lilac or a purple band. This is actually a scarf, and this is really a good tool if you want to have something on one of your wrists to help us recognise our left and right. because often we all forget our left and right, but this really does help us doing yoga in moving our hands the right way. But this ribbon, if I take it off, is actually a scarf. And we're going to use this to help us in our breath work today. You can use any scarf, you can use a tissue or a handkerchief, but the aim of the scarf is for us to see when we're blowing out. So we're going to breathe in through our nose and blow out through our mouth. So as you bring the scarf a little bit closer to you, you can open it up wide. You're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. You'll see it move. And again, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And see that it lifts up. So strong breaths. I'll double it over again so you can see it maybe a little bit more. Strong, big breaths. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we really are having a long, strong breath that helps to lift the scarf up. Now, another way that we can use the scarf for our breaths in a more fun way is to actually hold the scarf and throw it up and blow. So breathe in, throw up the scarf and blow out. Well done. And again. So breathing in. If somebody else can throw the scarf for you to blow, fantastic. So breathing in, throw up the scarf and blow it again. Fabulous. And once more. So holding the scarf, breathing in, throw it up and blow it away. Well done, everyone. Brilliant stuff. So we're getting our lungs moving and we're getting lots of oxygen in those lungs. And what we're going to do is start to move the rest of our bodies. So with our shoulders, first of all, let's gently make some movements with those shoulders, rolling them round. So going backwards, first of all. Ooh, I'm crunching there, or lots of tension, and then forward. Now, if you need somebody to help you move those shoulders, that's fine. It's getting the body moving into that position. Or even if you focus and bring your attention to those shoulders and visualise or imagine that your shoulders are going round, making those circles. So we're getting the body thinking that we're making those movements and those muscles are making those micro movements. Well done. And then we're going to breathe in and bring our arms up halfway. And breathe out and bring them down. Again, if you need somebody to help you, that's perfectly fine. Breathing in and breathing down. As you breathe out, bring the arms down. And this time we're going to bring the arms up and we're going to wriggle the fingers as we bring those hands down. So let's get those fingers moving. And again, breathing in and wriggle those fingers. And bring them down. And once more. Breathing in, wriggle those fingers and bring them down. Well done. So let's start to bring some strength into our body. And we don't have to do that by moving into difficult poses. We can do that by actually pushing our body parts against each other or tensing our body. So first of all, let's bring our hands together. This is our namaste hand. So in palms together and push those palms together. Push, push, push. And you'll feel that you're really strengthening those arms. And relax. We'll do that 3 times. Squeeze and strengthen. And relax. And once more. Squeeze and strengthen. Oh, squeeze those hands together. And then relax. And then make some circles with those wrists to release the tension from doing those movements. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to come to our bottom. So resting your hands on your hips, on your thighs, or by your knees. We're going to squeeze our bottoms. Squeeze those cheeks of your bottoms. Oh, and then let it go. We'll do that again. Squeeze, 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 squeeze the bottom. And then let it go. And once more. Squeezing. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the bottom. And then relax and let that go. Well done. So give your bottom a bit of a wiggle in the chair. Well done. And then we'll come to our legs. Okay, so we're going to squeeze our legs together. So you can rest your hands on the side of the chair if you want, or keep them on top, it's up to you. But we're going to squeeze our legs together as if we've got a block or something in between our legs. We're going to squeeze them together and then relax. Squeeze them together and then relax. And then once more, squeeze them together and then relax. Well done, everyone. So let's bring some more strength into those legs. Resting our hands here, I'm going to lift our left leg up. So this is the left side of my body with the scarf on the left hand. Make some circles with that foot. Well done. Oh, we don't often do a lot of work on our ankles. Again, if you need somebody to help you, make those circles. That's brilliant. Both ways. That's fantastic. And we'll bring that foot down and we'll swap over. Just bring the other one out and make circles with that one as well. Well done. Both ways. Brilliant, everyone. And then bring that foot down. So let's bring both legs out together and point our toes up to the ceiling and then to the middle of the room or to me. So up to the ceiling and then to me. There you go. Oh, really stretching the back of the leg muscles this is. Well done. Then bring those hands, those feet rather, back down onto the floor and give your toes a little wiggle. Give them a little wiggle there. Okay. So we'll bring some movement in. And we always have fun in our yoga classes, so we often use nature as our inspiration in our moves. So we're going to move from side to side. I'm going to start off with the left hand and I'm going to lean over and pick some cherries or some apples off a tree. So I'm going to imagine that I'm picking some fruit off a tree and bring in some stretches there. Well done. Oh, fantastic. Lovely. And come back to the middle. Well done, everyone. And then we're going to bring in a bit of a twist, which is really good for our bellies and really good for digestion. We're going to bring my left hand onto my right knee. And my right hand is going to hold onto the back of the chair. So I breathe in and I look behind on our right shoulder. Give that a go, see how you get on. You don't have to go all the way. It's feeling the movement and visualising your body moving into this position. Just breathing in, come back to the middle. Well done. Swap over. My right hand goes on my left knee and the left hand goes around the back of the chair. So lifting the chest up. Inhale, breathe in and look over that left shoulder. Bring in that twist. Lovely. Breathing in, back to the middle. Well done, everyone. We're also going to finish with child's pose, which you can do on the floor, but I'm going to show you the pose on the chair, okay? So I'm going to use this blanket that I have with me, and I'm going to fold it over. And I'm going to lean forward, rest my hands in front, and bring my body forward so my head is coming onto my knees, and I'm stretching my back, resting my hands on the pillow or the blanket or whatever you've got, so you can feel that stretch. And breathing in and coming back up. And for those of you who want a bit of a deeper stretch, we're going to do our forward fold or touching our toes, but in the chair we open our legs a little. Okay, so our knees are hip width apart. We're going to breathe in, lift our chest up, and as we breathe out, we're going to come forward and drop our hands to the floor or onto our legs, wherever. This is really good for stretching our backs. Breathing in and come on up. If you prefer, rather than going so low, if there is somebody with you, you can hold their hand as you lean forward and just come there. Or hold onto a chair that you might want to have in front of you. So either way, you're still stretching your backs and coming up. And then come into that lovely seated position. And now we're going to come into our relaxation. This is always a favourite part of all the classes that I hold. So make yourselves comfortable, whether you're in the chair or lying on the floor, sitting on your sofa. Get your blanket, cover yourself up, make yourselves lovely and comfortable. And if you want, you can also have an eye pillow or a folded up pillowcase or something to cover your eyes, just to cover and block out the light whilst you enjoy the relaxation. So from here, I want you to take the time to relax. Close your eyes. And again, notice how your body is moving from your head down to your toes. As you breathe in and as you breathe out. You may notice that your body moves slightly, and as you breathe out, you relax a little bit more, and the body gives, moves with that exhalation, with that out breath. Listen to the sounds around you whilst you have your eyes closed. You may hear the sounds of traffic, the sounds of nature, animals, children playing out in the schoolyard or out in the gardens, or even the clock ticking. Listen to those sounds. Let them become background sounds and relax. I want you to think about everything else. I want you to forget about everything else and relax. Take time to focus on yourself, and we'll relax the body from the toes all the way to the tops of the head. So our toes, the soles of our feet, our heels and our ankles are all relaxed. Our lower legs, knees, thighs and hips are all relaxed. The muscles in the abdomen, in the tummy and in the chest are all relaxed. shoulders, arms, wrists, hands and fingers are all relaxed. The muscles in the neck and in the face are all relaxed. The eyes, ears, nose, mouth and cheeks are all relaxed. The forehead, top of the head, and back of the body are all relaxed. The whole of the body is relaxed. You're safe in relaxation. I'm going to leave you in silence to enjoy the relaxation a little longer. Okay everyone, it's time to start to wake up from the relaxation. Keep your eyes closed at the moment and wiggle your fingers and your toes as you start to wake up. And then rub your hands together so the palms of your hands become a little warm. And rest those palms of your hands over your eyes, just gently over your eyes so you can feel the heat there. And slowly open those eyes so that the hands are protecting you from the bright light, and slowly move those palms away from the face and bring them down. And if you want to, have a big stretch, breathe in and stretch the body as if you're waking up, and then bring those arms down. Well done everyone. Thank you for joining me for yoga today. I hope you enjoyed the class and you will join us again soon in the future. We always finish class by bringing our hands together and thanking each other for practicing together. And we finish by saying Namaste. Thank you.